Okay, so I don't know why I'm like a little bit shaking right now. It's currently 1 a.m. I have a shoot tomorrow and I should be asleep, but here I am. I can't get this off my head. So the last video I said I was just gonna kind of not knowing where this was gonna go, and then I found my way as I was talking. Like that joke from Michael Scott. Sometimes I get on a train and I don't know where it's gonna end until I get there. I think that's the joke, something like that. So this series, this TV show, came originally from a short film that I did, and the short film came about because of a award-winning short film that I edited. And I wrote the script in December of 2024. Right now it's April 2025, and so we're coming up on a year from when I actually shot my script, when I actually filmed and produced the whole thing. It was very tough. I put some B-roll here. Most of it's vertical, but very short. It was very difficult. It was very stressful. It was very hard. It was the first big production that I've done like that. I had a crew, I think, of about 8 people, a couple of actors. Some of them were from out of town, and I think they did great. I edited the whole thing, directed. It was my first time directing something like that. Color graded, all the things, right? And man, do I not want to do that by myself all over again. I wanted it to do a short film, get enough interest, submit it to Angel Studios, their platform to, if they're, to become a torch, is how they vote on projects that get submitted, right? And if it gets voted up, then it gets passed on to the next round, and then on the next round until eventually you have, you land a deal with the studio to either produce and distribute, or just to distribute, or one or the other, or whatever. So I submitted it to Angels Films, and it got torn to shreds, and I mean torn to shreds. I submitted it as a proof of concept, basically, and it was basically being judged as a full-fledged, film feature. I had people that were saying, I'm not going to vote this up because I didn't like the way this character said these lines, or I didn't like the way this shot looks, so it's not ready yet. And fine, I get it. I get it. Trust me, I get it. But I think people missed the point that it was supposed to be a proof of concept, and it's even in the description. I think that was not very fair. And also, what I found is that the people on that platform aren't really my target audience. I was seeing a lot of people that were very likely in the 30, like 40 plus age range, 40 to 60-ish age range. My show is more for young adults, 17, 18-year-olds, 30, 35 at most, I think. I think Outer Banks, This Is Us, kind of that demographic, if you want to blend those two. Didn't get voted on to the next level, and I was kind of really encouraged and discouraged at the same time. I was like, wow, this is really honest opinions from people, but they're not the people that I need to hear from. When I put it on YouTube, to my surprise, over I think 2 months or so, 2 or 3 months, it picked up 19,000 views, and that's kind of where it stayed. That's where it stagnated. I mean, to me, I was like, wow, this is gaining a lot of traction really fast. When I went into the analytics, I saw that it was getting recommended a lot on the sidebar, which was great. And I was thinking, well, what should this thing be really? I mean, I want to make movies, right? Making a show, it wasn't in my line of sight, really. I mean, it was a thought, but it wasn't my main go-to. So I got to thinking, I was praying a lot and talking to my wife about it, and that's where the idea of a show came, because I feel like these characters have a better shot of being developed over time, and the stories that can be told, people probably would really enjoy being told episodically as opposed to in a feature film. So anyway, that's where the idea for the show came, and the show is called Who We Become. Okay, so jarring jump cut, I know, but this is what the show's about. I'm gonna read it here on my computer. Who We Become follows a group of college students in a coastal town as they navigate identity, relationships, and the deep ache to belong. They're all looking for purpose. At the center of it all is Sarah, whose confident exterior hides a soul quietly crumbling as a personal crisis disrupts her plans and forces her and her closest friends to ask, who am I? Who am I really? Who do I trust? What do I believe? Where do I belong? This is a story about searching deep within ourselves, real friendships, and the kind of grace that meets us when we are all out of answers. So that's what the show is about. I have the first episode of the first season done, and another Milano document. I have season 1 through 4, 1 through 5, kind of laid out in overviews, not so much specifics, but overviews. This was happened, and this happened, and this happened. I have financial analysis, comps to different shows like Euphoria, This Is Us, Outer Banks. Breakdown per episode, breakdown per season, how it can bring money. I have a list of distributors that I would like to approach, studios, people like that. That kind of a list. I have a lot of stuff. I have a pitch deck, I have a lookbook type thing, and I have it all kind of there, just sitting. I've been really hesitant in a way. I've been hesitant to do it because of the amount of work and how am I going to do that with, a family and trying to, grow a business, make money, make a living, all this stuff while also do this other thing. And I'm feeling an urgency to do this even more this year by the end of summer. There's just no ifs, ands, but I feel like the window of time is closing, and I want to be able to do it. I've been learning a lot from my friend Robert, who is also doing his own TV show. He actually has way more stuff written. He has a very large team that's helping him out. He's looking to also get this show done. It's Christian superheroes, basically. It's the best way I can explain it. Next steps is to do a series trailer. Now, the reason why I decided to do a series trailer as opposed to a pilot episode and show that to people and pitch that is for a couple reasons. Efficiency and production. You can make a series trailer a whole lot faster than you can produce a series pilot. It's also easier for people to watch a 1-minute thing, a 2-minute thing, as opposed to a 20-minute thing, 40-minute thing, and make up their minds, make their decision if they want to see more. I mean, really, we still watch trailers to this day to help us decide if we want to go watch a movie or watch a show or whatever, right? So that's why I did it. It's a lot faster. I need to do casting. I have crew that I can reach out to that I know will be able to help, will gladly be able to help. So I need to do that. And I think that's the next big step, is to do a series trailer and really make it bombastic. Start an Instagram page, Facebook page, that whole thing, and really get this show off the ground. Again, the show is called Who Would We Become? So thanks for being on this journey. I'll see you in the next one.